A conservation day to all of you. We are the presenters from BS Ecotourism's studies on the conservation of activities in Naujan Lake National Park. I'm Rosemarie Bimaliksi.
I'm Nica Picorod.
Background of the study. Naujan Lake National Park or NLNP is the fifth largest lake in the Philippines and the 1,008 Ramsar site worldwide and the second Ramsar site in the Philippines. Because of its biodiversity and notable population of migratory birds, it became part of the East Asian Australasian flyway for migratory birds according to the DNRB plus Weiser.
Statement of the problem. This study seeks to identify current ecological threats and management interventions through biodiversity data and information on the current situation in Naujan Lake National Park. Local government units to provide new paradigm in environmental concerns through research and through establishing reliable information for the conservation and management of Naujan Lake National Park, DNR-PAMB, to support and strengthen management interventions and to help call up the attention of the authorities and lawmakers regarding the possible unseen problems occurring in Naujan Lake National Park. Other stakeholders to serve as eye-opener for the conservation of Naujan Lake National Park through plotting sustainable programs for the community.
Theoretical and conceptual framework. Naujan Lake National Park profile, species composition, conservation status of species, impacts of Naujan Lake National Park in terms of economic, sociocultural, and environmental factors that affect the conservation of Naujan Lake National Park, then conservation and management, then ecologically sustainable Naujan Lake National Park, and strengthen ecotourism services of Naujan Lake National Park.
Research design, descriptive method. Respondents of the study, 197 respondents. Barangay Bayani, 93. Barangay Montelago, 104. Research instrument, self-made questionnaire. Location of the study, Naujan Lake National Park. Sampling techniques, G-power analysis. Statistical tools used, MS Excel, Cronbrox Alpha. Results and discussion, species composition in Naujan Lake National Park. 8 vegetation types, 127 species of birds, 30 fish species. Impacts of Naujan Lake National Park observed by the residents, economic, sociocultural, and environmental impacts. Impacts of Naujan Lake National Park to selected barangays with their overall mean and description. Economic impacts, 4.54 with high observation. Sociocultural impacts, 4.59 with high observation. Environmental impacts, 4.55 with high observation. Illegal fishing, pollution, and improper household practices. Factors that affect the conservation of Naujan Lake National Park with their overall mean description. Illegal fishing, 4.46 with good observation. Pollution, 4.39 with good observation. Improper household practices, 4.25 with good observation. Formulated and suggested proper conservation and management of Naujan Lake National Park. Illegal fishing, regular monitoring of fishing activities and promote awareness of fishery resources conservation. Provide support na barangay level regarding the illegal fishing activities happening in the area. Conduct further studies regarding the cause of the problem. Pollution. Conduct pollution-specific studies, especially on water sources. Further assess the indicators of pollution. Improper household practices. Propose household-level sanitary ordinances since residential areas are rural areas within Naujan Lake National Park. Promote proper health practices and sanitation.
The ecotourism of Naujan Lake National Park through this study. Ecotourism areas are possible because of the aesthetic value brought by the biodiversity, landscape formation, and view of Mount Halcon in the west. The manager should continue developing the Pungaw Hot Spring in Barangay Montelago, Naujan, and the other proposed ecotourism sites. Conclusions. Based on the results of the study, the following are included. Naujan Lake National Park has biodiverse flora and fauna species and home for Philippine and island endemic species. Naujan Lake National Park has threatened and vulnerable species recorded. Naujan Lake National Park has high economic, sociocultural, and environmental impacts. Naujan Lake National Park has good observation on the minimal activities pertaining to illegal fishing, pollution, and improper household activities, and Naujan Lake has potential for ecotourism areas in the sites with great attraction for visitors on sustainable areas. Recommendations. Based on the study, the following are recommended. Resist Naujan Lake National Park as a protected area to be covered in the INIPAS Act. Support with funding those future researchers about the biodiversity components in different ecosystems within Naujan Lake National Park. Conduct more feasible studies on ecotourism potentials of selected sites in Naujan Lake National Park. Support providing alternative and sustainable livelihood activities for residents doing illegal activities in Naujan Lake National Park as a source of income. Provide trainings on technical skills to capacitate residents and open more opportunities for them. Support IEC programs about Naujan Lake National Park to widen awareness and reach other individuals. Conduct sustainable and reforestation activities on areas needed. Continue using the innovate monitoring systems like biodiversity monitoring systems or BMS, and strengthen existing laws and policies on wildlife, environmental pollution, illegal fishing, sanitation, agriculture, and ecotourism, and other and top concern agencies regarding the conservation and management of Naujan Lake National Park, especially the youth and the endemic sectors. That's all. Thank you for listening.